Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Orgy. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Penn State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Aller. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Is brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to throw again. Caught on the outside. It's Warren. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it on a counter. Bites off a defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense operating from the pistol. Dropping back. It's Orji. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll ride the back again here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Physical run earns the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. They'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The RPO caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, Penn State. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Set up for the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Orgy. Fires it to the wideout. And the catch is made off the carom there. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Oh, here comes the reverse.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Using his legs, it's Edwards. In the clear at the 25. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back now goes in motion. It's an option look. Fighting off the defender. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. To throw, it's Aller. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking for the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline. It's Wallace. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Back to pass. It's Aller. Throws it to the right. Incomplete for a third straight play. And Indy Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And he quickly clocks it. They'll have a chance of tacking on 3 here before the break. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kurt for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Looking to throw. It's Aller. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back has it on a screen now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got the lead, but hadn't settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it. Here's the second down play. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Loveland. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines offense is on the move now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Trying to extend the play. Slides to avoid the big hit. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff on a counter. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they'll run it with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. And he boots it high into the air. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? On the run, it's Edwards. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Now it's 2nd down here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. To throw, it's Orji. Caught quickly. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Toss play, running right. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Edwards. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. This time, a completion. Tackle made after a big gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
34, Penn State, 16.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together? Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Back to throw. It's Aller. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Bringing pressure. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after giving up a safety, here's the free kick. And that sets up a return.
The return is brought down at the
and the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff heading left. Great move there. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And there's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run for the 1st down. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Dropping back. It's Orji. Snags the quick throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. 2nd down after that previous play. Oh, a reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
That makes the score Michigan 39, Penn State 16.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. 1st down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Orji. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Michigan 42, Penn State 16.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Hand off to the back. They stop him right at the 24. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Now getting creative. A handoff to the wide receiver. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The sure hands. It's Wallace. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. We'll come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.